Counties the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Bye.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. It's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end Tunlin. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson.
It's a
Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers finding Christian Watson. And the Packers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Well, he had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Raider 1st down, Carter Renfrow. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll look downfield for Waller. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller with a touchdown grab for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
We can stop that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Second down, another shot for Jones. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it.
Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. The 40, 30, the 20, 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 92 yards. These two teams all tied after.
Oh, here we go. Got some for it now. We're going to pull it out. Gotta pull it out, man.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Mac Hollins, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Hey, Mike! Hey, Mike! Get 300! Get 300!
On first down, Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
This nigga know where I'm going. Oh, God.
As he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and him ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, now! Go, Chief! You're mine.
Carr now to throw. He hits Adams, complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, it's Carr rolling to his right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, just
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Carr. His pass caught at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The kick by Carlson is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after the success they had on the second play of the drive, I think they were trying to recreate it with that pass, weren't they?
Yeah, they were trying to go a little tic-tac-toe, 3 plays and in the end zone.
I like that. Can I just put the X in the middle to block as the defense just did there?
Sure. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fields the squib kick right around the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And the pass complete to Waller on the out route. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 39, Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Carr. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 2nd down and 4, Carr. He's got Renfro on the out route. Touchdown, Raiders! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Hey, take 26.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers, and Watson has it right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back more.
Rodgers to throw once more. And this ball incomplete.
Gotta catch the ball.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. Second down coming up.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll find Jones again, complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th.
We got to pull something out. Do something different.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this here to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw his Carr. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Carr going to throw.
That's me, boy.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Oh, that was a pick.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2
punt that ball, man.
Step aside here in the 4th quarter.
You better punt it. You better give your defense a chance. You're going to roll Carr on 4th. Okay. Okay. I see.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. They're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Raiders try it on fourth down.
No, sir.
No avail. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
I seen that coming from a mile away.
At the 38. Rodgers now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he is met quickly in the back.
They're killing the run again.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Straight up.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
I ain't gonna do that. Do that. Who's your boy?
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And this one in.
That's bad read.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. He's got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here we go. See it right here. See it.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Rodgers gotta have this one.
Yes. Touchdown.
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 Packers.
Let's go.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They do tack on the extra point as well. And Carter, we got a tie game
have to.
here in the 4th.
Now here comes now it's time to play ball. Now we gotta do what we gotta do.
Comes Hall, he's gonna bring it out. And this return will net positive.
Now it's time.
25 and up to the 27-yard line.
It's time. It's time. What you gonna do?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Running straight ahead is Jacobs.
Get that, Nick.
They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing his car.
Don't do it.
Looking deep for Adams.
Don't do it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there.
Don't do it. With no flag. With no flag. No. They've been giving you bullshit all game.
To no avail.
Cuz they've been giving you bullshit all game.
To the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Carr.
Don't do it. Damn, that's it, man.
And this is going to result in another
That's
first
it.
down.
That might be it.
Made at the Packers' 24-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
What now?
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
It's good to light up. We gotta get it. He missed it! He missed it! He missed it! What happened, dog?
No good. And that changes.
Come on, man. You in front of your girl and everything. Come on, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, you're in front of your girl, man. Come on, man. He tricked the game off, man.
The football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And he knows the quarterback steps into the huddle. The first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
111 yards rushing for him now.
Sorry.
He's trying to
Sorry.
these guys to an
He ain't gonna pass the ball.
Well, that last run makes
He ain't
this
gonna pass the
100-yard night.
motherfucking
I've
ball.
loved the way
Tell
he's
you
hit the
that.
holes. He's been
He know
quick.
what
He's
it's
been
gonna be.
decisive. And he's been a whole lot of
Know
fun
what
to
it's gonna be.
watch.
First throw of overtime for Carr.
That's me. Come on.
Nearly
Come on.
intercepted. Oh, that would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, it's just second down.
Coming down, boy.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Come on.
On play action, they'll throw.
Nope. Nope. Kill her ass
Will
dead.
not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. With Sean Gary, that
Kill her ass
time
dead.
free and getting to the quarterback. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Stop.
Not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10.
Stop.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Fuck.
Over the middle, complete. It's Adams.
That nigga's a
And
problem.
he will score. Touchdown, Las
He's a
Vegas.
problem. Fuck.
Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes
Should
you
have
get
played
bad ones.
this man. I
Sometimes
should have
you get
man. I
great
should
ones.
have man.
That's
I
what
should
we
have
had here with an
man.
exciting finish
He's
on
a
that
problem.
last big play.
And I think that as
Sorry,
we look
about
at
to
it, we're
score.
talking about a great finish. Which
About to go to your store.
obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime. What type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked out all the way through? It's going to give you the play we saw to win the game. Because I know everyone's thinking that was something they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On second down, it's Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. All right, he can beat you with a big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
An inside give to Jones. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Rodgers.
Finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. So it's a win here for the Raiders, and it was Derek Carr, Charles, who was really the star of the show.
Yeah, he really had this offense firing on all cylinders, so let's count up